we have dorsal vagal. These are nerves that operate baseline survival functions, right? Some of the heart rate, lungs, digestion, reproduction. So dorsal is everything from the diaphragm below. Ventral is everything from the diaphragm up. 3 key elements of polyvagal theory. Here's the thing. Most people, they hear about polyvagal, and what they learn about is there's 3 platforms. That's only one of the aspects. And today what I want you to understand is how all of these 3 elements come together and gives us a real clear understanding of how things like a warm smile creates physiology that is desirable. Why social connection is actually a biological imperative. So our autonomic nervous system in response to threat moves through these different neural platforms in a hierarchy. So even though they developed in the opposite direction, right? Remember the nervous system develops from the bottom up, the back, the front, and the outside to the inside? So actually, when we look at pediatric neurodevelopment, the dorsal vagal begins first. Then the sympathetic comes online and overrides that. It's beautiful. And then finally, ventral vagal comes on last, and it continues to evolve beyond birth. And I'm not going to get into all of those specific timelines, but it gives us a very clear understanding of why babies are born in a sympathetic state. Each one of these platforms evolved so that they could override the previous one. So in a perfect world, in response to any situation, we're going to be functioning in ventral vagal. This is our I am state. You are on top of the world. Nothing can touch you. You are connected and hopeful and happy. People want to be around you, and you want to be around those people. It's optimized to facilitate connection because you see and hear and feel and express in a way that creates a reflection in the mirror neurons of the people you're talking and expressing with. Your state creates co-regulation in those around you, and I'll get into co-regulation in just a minute. But let's say that there's some threat and you have to move down that ladder, you drop into fight or flight. That's that defensive I can state. That's going to look different. And the sympathetic nervous system turns on a lot of chemistry that does things like decreases digestion, increases pain sensitivity because it wants to make you more responsive to the threat. Now, let's say things become really, really terrifying and you drop down into dorsal vagal. This is the freeze. This is the I can't. This is life-saving mode. Really interesting things happen with physiology here. For example, pain threshold goes way up. Imagine, this is exemplified in like the lizard that plays dead, the immobilization phase, because predators are not interested in dead prey. That's where the whole lizard brain comes from, the survival mechanism. And this plays out in our physiology in different ways.